Hold on, guys. You know we have to start the stream off slow. Gotta get everybody in there. We're doing a midnight stream. We're gonna probably do a 12 to 2:30. Bruce. Oh, what's going on, sub? Got the Lakers game running in the background. 17-point lead for the Lakers. Sasha's she's got to cook, and then she's got to take a shower, and then she'll be with us tonight. Play some Call of Duty from the bed and just chilling and stuff like that. Jagan will be in here soon. He's on a call at 3. 1 second, guys. Basil, what's going on, man? We chilling tonight. Like I said, uh, we're about 40 minutes late. We streamed earlier. We were supposed to come back in 30 minutes, but by the time it took me to shower, Sash feed the dog, warm up her own food, she has to go shower now. My mother just came home. Like, I wasn't even supposed to start the stream yet. I was supposed to wait till she comes, but I don't want you guys waiting too long. But we're doing a midnight shift now. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna put this in the chat. There goes a tweet. You guys can retweet that. Oh crap! That's what I forgot to do. I'm sitting there like, what I gotta do? And I thought, oh yeah, I'm actually streaming. Hold on for a second, mommy. Uh, okay. Oh, what happened?
Call the electrician tomorrow.
Yeah, cause of power. You know, it's funny. You know
Extension.
the orange extension. We had put it on the bed. Now I never leave it on the bed. I always bring this wood and put it on top of the wood. And Sash plugged it in, and it was on top of the wood. And the fire came out. Thank God I left the wood on it. It would have burnt the bed and probably burned down the house. I'm serious. And I was like, that's why you put it on the wood.
It would
Uh,
have burned down your step first and it's
Well,
one.
it would have burnt down the bed. I would have to run in the bathroom. No, I had the water right here. I would have dashed it out. But the thing is, that's how fires start. But the power. Thank God I had the yellow surge protector,
Did
because
it turn off everything?
It just turned off everything in the room because everything is plugged in the surge protector. But when we test the wall, dead, and that plug there is both dead too. So there's no power in the room. So I have to run that orange wire. I have to run it all the way into the living room just to get power into this room. There's no power in the room, so we need to get an electrician. I gotta find out how much electrician costs now.
I
And
don't think it costs more than 4 grand.
4 grand?
4 5 grand.
I could raise that. I could talk to the Discord, and 4 grand is like what, $30? Yeah. So if you can get the electrician tonight, I'll just talk to the Discord and to raise the 4 grand to pay him. But how do they get the power in the wall? If
I
it
mean, the electrician in there to figure that out.
um
What they would do is if the wiring in the wall has gone bad,
yeah.
then what he'll do is run it on the surface of the wall. He
What,
will run a new wire on the surface.
so it'll break out a hole in a new part of the wall and reroute that.
No, you just take it from the socket
Mm-hmm.
where the power is coming and feed it alongside the wall to each socket so we can still plug in.
All right. So, yeah, if you can call a technician, cause that orange wire can't stay there for forever. Doggy, move. Get from under here. No, you cannot go under the bed. Mommy, feed the doggy, cause I don't know when the
Give me a feed him. You hungry?
when I didn't get to feed him today, and
You
Sasha.
put him in. Did you even put corn in it that just pierce in the red thing?
Oh, okay. All right.
Tell me if we should have called him tomorrow. See if we're
No, tell him
available.
call him tomorrow. I'll raise the money tonight. Oh yeah, for y'all who was listening in, we had a the power outlet in the wall um popped um earlier today. Whoa, wait a minute, time out. Why is there no game on here? Oh, there we go. Okay, well, gotta go back to the normal. Yeah, the power blew out, so we got to get an electrician who's gonna either try to fix the wall or just run a new power line for us so we can get power in the room because like this can't work for real. But yeah. Let me see what you guys are saying. Uh, Rodan, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gaming. I just finished playing Mario Kart for a little bit. Just I'm leaving this for a little bit because I'm waiting for Sasha finish eating and get in the shower and come in because she's gonna be playing Call of Duty with me. I'm gonna open up a Smash Brothers room tonight for y'all because I'm on another member of the Discord's room. I'm on their family plan, so we're back online now. Like I literally went back and played Tetris 99 for the first time in 5 months. Oh my god! Like yo, I'm like I still have my fundamentals, but like oh, it just felt so. Yeah. Who's in the Discord? Okay, Jagan has not joined me yet in the Discord. I got a donation. Basil, here's a little to restore power to your wall. Wish I could stay for the night, but need early start tomorrow. But special exception for Smash or good Kahoots. Thank you, Basil. I appreciate it. All we need is like $25 more now, and we golden. So yeah, we're trying to get we're trying to get a technician to come in, electrician to come in tomorrow to fix the power in the wall so that we can get power back in the room. Because we have no power in the room. The whole room is being powered by an industrial extension cord that goes out into the living room. Because the power nearly blew out and burnt my bed down. It was crazy. So like we put a wood on the bed, like a wood. like it's like, oh, we have a wooden like dinner tray, and every time we put the extension cord on the bed, I was like, put it on the bed because you never know. We don't want it to some flicker and fire come out of it and it burns on the bed. Like, what's the likeliness of that happening? And then today, Sash put it on the bed. I said, put it on the wood, please. She put it on the wood, and when she plugged it in, killed the wall, the power in the wall. Thank God everything is running through a an industrial extension cord, and then we have a power surge, so it was protected. So none of the equipment got damaged. It was just that the power in the wall got killed. And so, but my mother just came home. She just told me that it's gonna cost about $4,000 to just get an electrician. They'll come in and do it. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So that's not bad. So that's like $30. So yeah, and Basil just dropped 5, so we're down to 25. So we're gonna stream on to like 2:30 tonight. Hopefully we can raise the rest of the money tonight. If not, we'll get on a little bit early tomorrow and try to raise the money then. But we'll get it. Ouch. What? You didn't hear me? Yeah, but I was just talking for like the last 2 minutes. You didn't hear any of that? Oh no, I'm just saying. I'm like, the Lakers are playing, and yeah, and I'm streaming right now. So yeah, mom. What happened? Ho- Hold on for a second. Jagan, pause for a second. I got another problem in the house. Hold on for a second. Hold on. What happened? Which extension? This one? No, if you take this, the entire room turns off. Everything is plugged into this one wire. That cord, nothing's plugged into this. That's the one in your room. No, I tried to use it, but I couldn't use it because everything is already in this one extension cord. No, that's the one from the kitchen. No. Jagan, you still in the room? Oh, because I don't know if you, no, no one would have been the scene because I have it full screen. So she had to fly the breaker in the house. She was trying to see if the power come back on. All of a sudden, the power to the wall in the fridge is out. So I'm over and there checking. So you said you have to go and do some project stuff. So go and do that. I'll just give you a buzz in the DMs when I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna go check on this. Wait a minute. Oh, so the internet did go out because I don't hear the Laker game running anymore. Um, no, well, Lakers are gonna win. It's gonna Lakers. mm, mm. All right, cool. Lakers are gonna be 9-2. Yeah, it's 119 then 92. 3 minutes left. All right, so yeah, let me go. Let me go. Shoot that, Cruz. What the hell are you doing? Oh, okay. That was point blank. Uh, uh. All right. In any event, so yeah, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. The Lakers pretty much won. We'll find out what the score is later on. Who cares? Um, the Lakers is trying to be stupid now. These guys are trying. All right, later. All right. And everybody else in the stream. See, this is why I actually didn't want to come on the stream. It's already 21 minutes in, and we haven't really gotten anything moving right now. And that's because, like I said, the power in the house. Yo, Philly, what's going on? Basil said, thank God it wasn't worse than that. I want to know the feeling when skills get rusty. Hey, Trefors, how are you? The Slam Jam, what's going on? Hold on, guys. Let me go check out the fridge. Last thing we need is a fridge not working, and then that's another problem. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Whoa. It's not working. Huh? All right, guys. 277. All right, so let me put this on hash shift. I can't get it on hash shift for some reason. And who is in here? We do need a radio for our stream, for real. So that like when there's dead moments like this, there's always some type of music playing in the background. Let me see something here. All right, guys. The young ladies are gonna work on the fridge and see what's going on with the fridge. I'm gonna give my undivided attention to you guys. Oh, Jerry on. I feel something was in my ear. I hate when you wash your ears and right, and then like I know I put water in my ears, and the soap gets the soap scum gets left in your ears. I hate that. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that was who Rodan was? Okay. Um, I want the chat here. Okay, so what does it says? Thoughts on Google Stadia. Don't really have any thoughts on it because I didn't ever look up into it. You should make a video on it. But in order for me to make a video on it, I would have to have a reason why I'm making a video on it. I can't just make a video on it because I'm just making a video on it. I don't even know what I don't even know what Stadia even is. Never, I had never had any interest in it. Slam Jam says, we used to have music in the background. Triforce, are you ever gonna play your Wii U on stream? That's a good question because it's just sitting here. I don't. Maybe. It have to be like a special occasion. I don't see myself ever just playing it just to play it. Honestly speaking. Oh, what's going on, Jarion? Okay. Little by little, everything is coming along. Next week, Thursday, the Billy team is flying me out to Free Play, Florida. So I will be in the United States for um, pretty much a week. 999 goal. What? 999 goal? Do you think the Switch is the best Nintendo? Wait. The Nintendo Switch is the best Nintendo console since the. I don't even know. And breaks, me. Oh. All right, so let me see what Jariel said. Okay. Where is the main chat? I'm here alone. The main chat's on YouTube, Philly, but I'm using Restream so I can see Mixer chat, YouTube chat, and Twitch chat. Triforce doesn't follow enough people on Twitter to know what's going on in gaming. No, that's not true. I actually follow the in. It's not that on the Empire Arcadia team channel, it follows everybody. I just don't care enough like that. Like these things, I only I only concern myself with things that are relevant to things that matter. That like stuff like game reviews. Triforce, what is your thoughts about this particular game? Yada yada yada. those are subjective things. I'm only interested in objective things, things that actually matter, that make a difference. I don't want to talk about things that are just for the sake of talking about it because everybody else is talking about it. I don't care about stuff like that. And like that type of stuff is not gonna that doesn't do anything. It's called filler talk. And I don't like to do filler talk. I'm just talking about it because everybody else is talking about it. Or it's the hottest thing to talk about. I don't do that. It has to be relevant to EMP, relevant to the team, relevant to our community, relevant to me, relevant to society. How does it even help society? Even if it's the better society from an entertainment standpoint, it has to have some form of relevance. If not, why would I waste my time? Is Nintendo still free to play online, or you need to pay now? You need to pay now. Empire KD TV. I'm gonna get a Switch on Black Friday. Should I get an original Switch or light? Are there pros and cons and so? Well, that's like you gotta really look that up. Like you gotta find out what each of them does for you. I don't have a Switch Lite, so I couldn't give you pros and cons because I don't have it to tell you what the difference between a pro and a light is, or not pro but original and light is. I would like to get a light on whatever while I'm in America next week. I would try to see that. I would try to do a stream where I can raise money because I want to buy a light to give to Sash so she can have a light so she can play all the time and stuff like that. So I'd give that to her, and then like the Just Dance games I'll put on her light, and then other games I would all of her games I keep on her. So like the fit, the Ring Fit, the Just Dance, the Kirby, and all of her games I put those on there. My games would be on my Switch and stuff like that, and that'll even give me more space to save some of my games. So that's what I plan on doing. So we can see. Can you ask the main chat for me? The main chat can hear W no Philly, so they just heard what I said. So guys, Philly wants to know whether or not which one is better to get, the light or the original. Also, guys, for those who are in here, trying to raise $30 tonight, which is really 25 remaining, so I can get an electrician here tomorrow to go check out the walls and make sure that we have power in the house. All of a sudden, the power in the wall for the fridge went out. Really? I'm underwater and you're hitting me with oil. I just find that real stupid. Thank you. Thank you. Even better. So you guys really can't catch me now. Luigi's on my back. Okay, Jarian says, Triforce, there are times when where you ask, so what's going on in gaming? Now, Jarion, before I even read the rest of your statement, what I mean by that, I'm talking about in the community. I don't necessarily mean the industry. I'm talking about what's going on in gaming for us. I don't, I can't necessarily care about what's going on in the industry because it doesn't involve us directly unless we're talking about community building, uh, like what we're doing in Africa, building esports there and stuff like that. That's the type of stuff like what's going on in gaming I'm talking about. But like the newest game that came out and all the other stuff that they what okay, we found out the newest game is coming out and can't really do anything about it. But let me read the rest of you said. Just saying it would be interesting taking points to have with the stream sharing opinions. Yes, that's why I would like to have you guys in here for that because when people ask me those type of questions and that I can't answer, you guys can answer that. Now, when people ask questions about what's going on in the scene, Triforce, and I guess that's what we should say, the scene rather than in gaming. What's going on in the gaming scene? I think that would be a little bit better. People to understand where I'm coming from. So, in terms of that, if I say that, I can answer that where you guys wouldn't really know much about that. But I don't really follow the industry per se. So let me see something. I can't see the message because I'm on Twitch mobile. You're gonna have to tell me what they said. All right, that includes that's included as well. Okay, I'll let you know what they say. So Jarion, Philly's asking which one should he buy? Should he buy a light or I think original, which is I guess considered pro? Grumble Volcano. Hmm. Hmm. Yo, you saw the purple sparks, B? Yo, my man, how did you get out in front of me, B? That is a lie. Yo, my man, how did you get out in front of me at all? Oh my goodness. What was that about? We out of here. Wow. I was robbed. Crazy. If he only wants to play the Switch only as a portable, then yeah, get the Switch Lite. But if he wants to have the option to play both TV and handheld, get the original. I was just robbed. I'm not feeling this, B. We're doing that whole thing all over again. I knew I should have just took the shortcut rather than playing it safe. All right, we're playing this kind of game. Whoa, okay. All right, guys. All right, guys. Wow. What? You're on my way, boy. Trifles, what Wii U games do you have with you? Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Dynasty, well, Hyrule Warriors. But I already have Hyrule Warriors on the Switch, so Nintendo Land, a couple other games. It's not that much, but nothing big. Mm, 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 mm. Obviously. Do you have Star Fox? No, I don't. Hey, who's that? I'm streaming. First curse word of the day. Oh, are you playing anything? Okay. Oh, power out. Well, you know, like when the power in in the wall socket goes out. That blew out in my room, so I gotta get a technician, electrician in here tomorrow to restore power in my room. I'm literally running an industrial, what's the word for this thing here? Extension cord out of my room. Yeah, for now. I don't know. It just, because we have to turn off the living room, the stuff in the living room to use it in the stream, for me to be able to stream in the room. So, but we gotta try to get the technician in here tomorrow. And then all of a sudden, the kitchen one went out literally like 10 minutes before you got in there. No, not even 10 minutes. Whoa, there was a big glitch. What was that about? Big glitch? Don't start no shit and then so actually use that name. Yo. Better start with the Discord. The foolishness. All the foolishness. A one? Oh my goodness. This stupid internet shit, me. Who are you talking to? KDZ. Oh crap. Let me unmute the Discord now that the game is done. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Everyone should be able to hear you now. Sasha was in here earlier. She was streaming with her friend Rashida. They made at least $45 earlier today, so that was good. We gotta get the streams on earlier, man. That's our only problem, getting the streams on earlier. But we're set for this weekend with the girls. Woo woo.
What, you doing some dancing thing?
No, well, the girls are gonna do. It's just gonna be a full night stream with the girls. Um, just dance and stuff like that, and then playing some mobile games. So it's gonna be dancing on the mobile games. No, no, I don't think it's gonna be any dancing because I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can bring the Switch over there. I have to call Rion. Bringing the Switch isn't the problem. The problem is getting a game to work. No, I'm getting a display.
The display, you say?
Uh, we gotta get a display to for the Switch. Like I can have the Switch over there, but they can't. I guess they could just look at this. No, they can't because it has to be put in order for the what's the name for this thing here, the Elgato to work. What am I doing? What just happened over there?
Clown shit.
Yes, no, that was just clown shit seconds ago. Come on, man. getting pissed right now. There's a wire for this. Okay. So where is the wire? All right, that's for that. That's for that. So where is my black wire that I plug my controller in to? Okay, if I plug that into that, let's see. How did this get over here? Triforce will never understand. Do. I waited for some guys to come in so we can play a little bit of Smash. Ah. Uh, 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 uh. I wonder if anyone from my hash tip community that isn't already in here, do they actually watch the stream? I should ask the hash tip community that. Do you guys actually watch the streams that I put out? Google. Oops. 1 second. Let's see. So China won 2 years in a row. They've won. No, is it 2 years? 3 years in a.
2 years. 2 years. Are you talking about League?
Yeah, League. Yeah, Samsung. No.
Samsung's Korean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So it's 2 years in a row. Is China trying to say something?
They've been saying something. They never stop saying something.
Did you finish watching the entire manga for Gosu?
Of course I did.
All right. So, like, why didn't you tell me that it's not? It can't be finished.
Feel my pain, you idiot.
That was just so violent and just yeah. That's mad disrespectful. Feel your pain. That's mad disrespectful, B.
Oh, how do you feel right now?
I'm not watching the anime. It doesn't make sense.
Wait, there's no anime. Second of all, I got you in now because they just said a few days ago that it's coming back in December.
Okay, so that's.
I got you, fam. I just wanted you to feel that pain for a little bit, just for a little, and then give you your life. I've been sitting with that pain for like a year plus.
Oh wow.
But yes, he's coming back.
I hope his treatment is okay.
If he's coming back, it's probably okay.
Now some dudes are just like, I'm gonna die, so fuck it. Let me just finish this, B.
I mean, that's also admirable.
That's dark too.
My man really wants to go out swinging. Who am I to to get in his way?
Yeah, this is true. Nintendo the Trap.
You can't tell me those fights weren't fire.
All the fights are actual fire.
Like when he started getting serious, and even though you knew he was trained by the strongest, you weren't sure. You
No,
would never
I
know.
know. I already knew. I been knew when he was complaining to his master, and he was like, when he was complaining to his master, he's like, they're too strong. I was like, does he mean they're too strong? They're stronger than, or they're too strong for him to beat under the handicap? That's what I kept thinking. And then when the guy with the iron, no, with the dragon armor, he proved that. When he put, I was like, oh, okay. So he's just stuck. But then I did like when he just said, this is stupidness. Fuck all of this stupid shit. I'm just gonna kill all of you people.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
when he just whipped his dick out and he was like you really want to see what's about to happen? He just started walking like towards the fucking.
just deflecting. My man had a weapon. My man just like, get that shit out of here. Get a fuck about your weapon.
Oh, you're talking about something different. I'm talking about you know that beautiful girl who is the head of that like assassin guild or
Yeah,
the really big guild, and like he was just like walking through them at some point. He was just like, you're either gonna step out of my fucking way or I'm gonna kill you all. You guys understand that, right? That shit was so godlike.
they tried to guilt him into believing that like because his master killed so many innocent people, it's like he's like so. He literally like so. He's like that's my master. I got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, like he's like, what part about like what part about he's my master and you're nobody to me? Do you not understand? I don't think you get it.
They don't. They think they could use his master's past against him.
Well, his master also didn't want him to. When he came to his senses, he's like, okay, I know I raised you to fucking murder them all, but you gotta let it go. And he's like, you've told me every single goddamn day of your goddamn life, multiple times, to kill these fuckers. They're gonna die.
Exactly. He's not killing them because of his master. He's killing them because he sees the reason to. He actually sees the reason. Remember when that guy was like, he's like, so you're gonna do this? He's like, no, you're getting in the way. That's just reason enough to kill you. I was like, wow. He's like, fuck what his master had to think. He's like, that's enough reason to kill you. If you think this has anything to do with the vengeance of my master, no, I will murk you for getting in the way. My man pulled out that dragon arm. No, not the dragon. The guy with the spear. And he said, my man just deflected that with his bare hands. Like, stop playing with me. Like, listen, I will, I will massacre you. I will fuck you up. That's what he's pretty much saying. But it's a guy like manga. So I guess we'll see what happens in the future for it. 6 more days. 6 more days. We'll see what's going on with Dragon Ball, whatever.
Wait, what about what happens in 6 more days?
Dragon Ball Super. See what goes on. I want to see what Gohan does to that cloning guy.
Oh,
Not cloning,
he's gonna be
copy.
disappointing, you know.
I don't think they're going to disrespect Gohan like that. I think that's why they gave him such a sub character to fight.
So he's
It's
strong enough to beat Piccolo, huh? Neat.
pretty much. Oh no, strong enough to beat a stronger version of Piccolo. Disrespecting Piccolo and Gohan at the same time.
Right?
Don't
Just a
throw,
little.
throwing them Scooby snacks. That's wild. Throwing them Scooby snacks. Like all we need to hear is okay, Shaggy. That's all we need to hear, and then we know what it's about.
Truly a wild time where both characters that we want to get a little bit of respect get disrespected a little more.
Yes, just a little bit more.
They found a way, man. They found a way to disrespect them a little bit more. Like I thought that the maximum disrespect they could take was in the tournament of power in anime, where it's like like oh man, Gohan's back. Oh man, Gohan's doing nothing. Hey, you see those two Namekians over there? They're more powerful than you, Piccolo.
That's disrespectful, and they're
It was
just
just
copies from a different universe, stronger
yep.
than him.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, Piccolo really gets no respect.
None.
I really get pissed whenever people are like, Paikon's such a great character. I'm like, bitch, he's what you wanted Piccolo to be. Stop stop standing this shitty character and just ask them to make Piccolo that badass. Easy.
Yeah, that would be the easiest way to go about it.
Big lipped, green skin monkey. I was just pretending to be Frieza. You monkey. You know what I never understood?
Well,
And I'm sure it just comes down to the author being a garbage pile.
who,
Why? Yeah, Akira Toriyama. Why
okay.
does uh why did Gohan's tail grow back, but Goten and Trunks' tail didn't?
Yeah, why did he?
His tail grew back because he was a half Saiyan,
Mm-hmm.
but their tails never grew back.
Because they're not half Saiyans. No, because they are half Saiyans. This is
They are.
foolish. This is just foolishness. It's all
And then
foolishness.
and then on top of that, then Gohan's tail didn't grow back for reasons unknown.
Oh my god! You know, there's a way to write it out of the story, but write it properly. They can fix it, but Akira Toriyama is not going to go through that. To
He's
just
already making his money. He's already chilling with his bank, you know?
he got the bag already.
He has every possible. He's worth 50 million. He has enough bags.
Right? You would just think at this point it would just be pride and integrity. Nope.
Like I don't even that's based on his work as a game artist, character designer, and manga artist. So like the stuff he did for Dragon Quest, shit like that too.
Oh, Chrono
Um
Trigger and all of that stuff.
yeah, but Dragon Ball itself, the franchise is worth 4 billion. So I don't know what percentage of that he makes. Even if he makes a cool 1% of that, he's still making 400 million. Even if he makes a cool 0.5% of that, he's making 200 million.
Yeah.
Even if he makes even if he makes fucking 0.1% of that, that's still an extra 40 million.
That was so stupid of you, Triforce. That you deserve to lose that. You did not need to hit that turbo. You could have just power boost normally. That was unnecessary. That's what you get. I'm done. I'm done with this game.
Oh, the new solo leveling came out. I
Solo leveling, what do you mean?
Have you not read that yet?
Solo leveling for what, League?
No. All right. So now that you're done with Gosu, go read Solo Leveling.
Can you hit that, send it that in the DMs? Oh crap.
You need that link? I got you.
All right, let me Jerry on saying a couple of things. Okay. Alice, I
It
think the
has.
Discord is muted on stream. Who are you talking to on anything you look forward to on the channel or the team this month, Triforce? Hey, I know Nintendo Trap, he's cool. Oh, whoa, it's a
It,
bunch of people.
it has a chapter 0, but we're gonna skip that because the chapter 0 doesn't do anything for this one.
Hmm.
Solo leveling is just as godlike as Gosu. Um, Here, I sent it in your PM.
Let me take a look at that in a second. I want to get one Invictus game for the night.
One sec.
I pushed up. Oh man. Yes. Hold on. You can't just walk it off. Hold on then. Hold on. Okay, just pass by then. Oh man. Oh boy. was that about?
What?
This game just did some nonsense to me for no reason, dude. I just gotta stop making mistakes. Damn. Almost had it. If I had an opening. If I had two badges and a single, whatever. There's a bunch of people in there. I'm gonna check that link out now. Give me a second. 14.
Come on, girl. Come
I
on,
wonder
girl.
where Sheik is at.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You ready?
Ready for what?
Yeah, you want to.
The airplay? Yeah, you can. But I'm using a thing, so you're gonna have to play something else until when I come off the Tetris, I'll be good. It's his third world green screen. That's a huge room divider behind you, Triforce. It's his third world green screen. Yeah, it's my third world green screen. Solo leveling's play. SAO is bad. Oh, somebody wrote that. I just want to get one Invictus win. That was third. I could have won that.
You get my practice in.
Alright. When the game comes on, let me know. But I'm in the middle of the game right now. Hold on for a second.
Hey, you see that
Okay.
you see that video of the black guy on the BART train system? You know what that is?
The what?
It's the California train system. So
Yeah.
it's called the Bay Area Rapid Transit BART. And he
Oh.
was arrested, or at least detained, for eating on the platform while he was waiting for his train. You know, just standing there eating. And people afterwards had a protest, an eat-in, where they, like, hundreds of them just ate on the platform.
Darian, so
Of
Triforce,
course,
if I
they're all
send
white
you a
people,
copy of Star Fox
Mhm.
and of
Zero,
course, they
would you
didn't get
play it on
harassed.
free?
I already read all. I've read everything up to now, honey. Wait, repeat what you said. So they had a massive eating, and then what happened to them?
Nothing, of course. They're a bunch of white people who were sitting in solidarity for this black guy, but of course, it's the black guy who gets arrested, and the white people who get, nothing happens to them.
What the hell for eating on the platform? I don't
Yeah.
understand.
So like, imagine you're sitting in the subway and you have a sandwich in your hand, which is what this guy had. And he was just eating it, waiting for his train. And the police officer came up and basically handcuffed him,
But
told him that he's not free to leave and that he has to come with them because he is breaking their rule, which is there is a rule where you're not supposed to eat on the platform, but millions of people do it.
oh,
But
they
they're just
chose.
like, hey, yeah, hey, look at this one black guy. You know what? I'm feeling big today.
Let's use it. Let's make an example of this guy.
And then just a day later,
Hmm.
hundreds of white people do it as
And
a protest,
so why didn't
and
they
not one of them
was arrested?
got. Yeah, they were breaking the law the same way he was. They were breaking the rules the same way he was.
But no,
But like,
there's a big difference. That they were doing it. They were breaking the rules. What's the word for this thing here? They were breaking the rules.
while white,
Well, there's a word for this.
while is the word while white.
No, when you do it preemptively, the black guy broke the rule unknowingly.
Oh, so
Uh,
it's better if you do it knowingly, and
yeah,
like
and you're
flicking
not.
the police
You
in their
didn't even
nose.
try to connect. Hold on for a second. You didn't even try to connect the game first. You just turned on the game and played it.
You were in a game, Triforce.
Yes, but you were supposed to keep trying it until you see it come up on the screen first. I turned on the airplay for you and everything. So did they release the black guy, or is he still in jail? Police have to meet a quota, so just another black guy will do the trick, despite the rule constantly being broken. That's crazy for eating a sandwich while waiting for a train.
Mhm.
That's actually nuts.
It is. And then there's the other one where at a Ivy League college, I can't remember which one, there was uh, a black student. It's a graduate school, so they've
Hmm.
already graduated and they're doing their next like 2 or 4 years
Hmm.
from college. So it's like to get like a master's degree or a doctorate. And
Yeah.
there is a student, a black woman, sleeping on a couch in the common area. Not uncommon.
Hmm.
And a white woman, called the police on her.
For sleeping in.
Didn't even ask her like to leave or if she belonged there or whatnot. She saw it and she then called the police. So, I mean, this one has a good ending
So,
because the police got there and
yeah.
they questioned her, but they were like incredulous as to why they were called for this shit, and then they started like really questioning the the person who called, and then now that person who called is like getting harassed every day in that fucking common area of there because it's like an apartment common area, not it's like a dorm common area.
Yeah.
So they were in their dorm technically. She was like at the bottom floor of her own dorm.
Okay.
So now every time she walks by there, she gets made fun of. She can't even stay there anymore, like in that the common area because she gets roasted every fucking day. And she's now on the internet complaining that she is
She's
being
being
harassed for this. Eh,
cyberbullied. Oh,
No,
that's.
no, no, real bullying, real life. She's
Oh.
being she can't like think of it like a lobby, like a big like comfortable lobby for everyone to sit in, like with lots of couches and stuff. And she can't even stay there. She can't even hang out there with her friends because she gets roasted every goddamn day.
Well, now she knows how it felt when she called the police on
But
the.
she doesn't understand that. She's like we have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to do what's right. And like what was right about what you did? She still doesn't understand what she did was wrong. Like I don't understand why I'm being harassed for this. And like it's affecting her ability to get jobs because now they all they have to do is Google her name and they see this and they don't like they don't continue the hiring process. She's demanding the body cam footage from the cops because they say it'll exonerate her, and everyone's like, it won't exonerate you.
It'll
The
make it
problem?
worse.
Yeah, and the police are like, we have offered to show her this body cam footage, like for her to come into the station, and we'll show her the body cam footage. And she's like, no, I want it released to me privately so I can release it myself. In other words, she wants to edit it.
Just to fuck.
But this girl is getting completely destroyed. Like we're done with barbecue Becky's. We're done with these white women just harassing people of color. Apparently, like we're starting to really, you know, not
This
not let it go.
this is absolute buffoonery though. Like the whole thing is stupid. Like it's it's not even a mystery of why. This is just getting out of hand. Like people need to just cut this stupid shit out. It's not making any sense anymore. Well, no, it never made sense. What am I talking about? They just need to cut it out altogether because this shit is calling police on someone in a dorm. Like, come on, man. Like, what the
No,
hell?
but what it is that white people have weaponized. They feel like because they always hear stories about how police are like treating people of color unfairly. They
Mm.
feel as if low key that the police are a weapon for them to use against people of color,
Oh,
which is why they'll threaten to call the police, even though they could be threatened. Like, let's say it was the other way around. and they were doing the barbecue, and a person of color came up to them, they would threaten to call the police on the person harassing them because they feel like it's their weapon, that they're safe, that nothing's gonna, that this person is here, that the likelihood that if they point this at you, that you will face repercussions. They feel like the uh, that's the world we live in, and they're not exactly wrong. But the fact that they're using it that way is disgusting.
Yeah.
And some police are starting to catch on that this is
First of all, I wasted a goddamn time.
yes, which is why the one thing she was upset about is how they were treating her. He felt that, or the woman felt that the police, even though she called them, were treating her unfairly.
How she figure? She
That's what
called.
she said.
That's
She,
wild.
it is wild, and it's wild that in her head she still hasn't done anything wrong. That she's the one that's being victimized here.
But isn't this like the literal definition of you know, I'm not about that. Isn't this like the literal definition of like there's a word for this. What's the word for
Bumbleclad.
this? No, isn't this the definition of what's that thing? White
But
privilege.
yeah, but they, they're using their white privilege as a weapon rather than using it passively.
Hmm.
They're trying to weaponize it and using the police to do it. And that's really gross. I wonder what it's like to feel like a white person and walk by a police officer and feel like you're not about to be attacked.
Or you won't get shot.
I mean, not even just like when they're talking to you. I'm saying like just walking by one and not feeling anything, not even noticing that they're there or feeling safer. Yeah, see that laugh?
Yeah. No, because when I walk by police officers, I don't feel safe. That's crazy. That's why I'm laughing. I like that's not normal. That's really not normal.
That shouldn't be the case.
You should walk by a cop and feel safe. Like how you feel
Yeah,
you in the hood, you getting chased down by someone who's gonna kill you. And you can't even call the cops because chances are they'll just kill you too. So you literally on your own.
that's what people don't understand about living in the hood.
That's wild. That is
Um,
wild as shit.
do you know what it feels like to
Mm,
walk by? I can give it a perfect example for a
mm.
white person in the opposite direction.
What?
You feel like you're in a narrow staircase in like an apartment or like the hood or the projects, and there's like 6 or 7 people just like black people just smoking outside, kind of like sort of blocking the staircase, and you're a white person, you need to climb the stairs. That's what walking by a cop feels like.
Yeah. It's like it's an impending, inevitable doom.
Like you're what you're hoping for is that you don't get harassed.
Yeah,
Because if the harassment starts, there is no situation where you can come out well.
yeah. Damn.
You're hoping that
Those are
you're
back.
hoping that
Those,
just
those are like back in the days in school. In
yep.
school.
I mean that still exists in the hood because the hood's just a big fucking school, big high school, you know.
1 second. Let me see. Sasha's phone is still not up. All right. Well, I'm gonna before I even go move on. I don't know. Finish again. Finish again. I just wanted to get a one game for the night on Maximus. I got third in the last game. I should have won that, but I'll take this one. Mario Kart's cheating me. My wife is bodying these fools right now. Take that, stupid. Take that, stupid. Take that, stupid. Let's
Careful.
go, honey.
No, it's not the time. It is not Tetris. I will die.
My wife is clapping these fools. What's the score? 36-17. Y'all are scraping them. In the meantime, hold on. Let me see what these guys are saying here in the chat. That's a huge room divider. Oh no, okay. Travis, if I send you a copy of Star Fox Zero, would you play it on stream? Yes. I would actually play that on stream because I actually always wanted to play Star Fox Zero. Dead serious, Jarion. Like dead serious. Police have after me the quarter, so it's just another black eye. Let me go grab a juice. Oh, you know watch what I'm hitting it over here. One second, I'll be right back, Phil.
Wow. So sad. Stop.
Frontline.
Oh,
Lost the lead.
Ridiculous.
it's on airplane. They can see it. Turn it on first.
You got MVP?
No.
Tango down. UAV online. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. It's too close. Be advised, hostile care package inbound. We've taken the lead. UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. The enemy is jamming our radar. Hunter killer drone deployed. Hostile predator missile inbound.
The game is mad cheap now. I can buy it on Black Friday and ship it to you. Okay, Jarion. I won't say no to that.
tied for the lead. We lost the lead.
Phil,
Hostile care package inbound.
I'm gonna give Sash the headset because she needs,
Hostile predator missile
she literally
inbound.
needs a headset to listen to the guys she's got to kill over here. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna wait till when she dies. Here.
1 second while I take over the stream real quick to kill these people. Don't know what over
Heads
there.
up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Oh hell no.
Be advised, hostile care package inbound. Hostile predator missile inbound. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy down! Target Tango down!
Ready for deployment. Pick it up, team. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy down!
Hostiles jamming our radar. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Hostile care package inbound. Be advised, hostile care package inbound.
I will beat Breath of the Wild first. Don't worry about it.
Failed to accomplish the mission profile. Stand down.
Hands.
Front line.
What?
Tied for the lead. We lost the lead.
Enemy in sight! Tango down!
Hunter-killer drone deployed. UAV online.
Target down!
Tied for the lead. Lost the lead. Hostiles have a gun in your AO. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Hostiles jamming our radar. Enemies jamming our radar. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Enemy down! Cover me, reloading! Target down!
UAV online.
Reloading! Target down!
It's too close. Fight harder.
Target down!
Standing by. Repeat. UAV recon standing by.
Enemy down!
Lost the lead. Hunter-killer drone on standby. UAV online. We tied for the lead. Lost the lead. Bring it up, squad. It's too close. Fight harder.
Target down!
We've taken the lead. Stealth chopper awaiting orders. Mission accomplished. Good work.
Y'all won that last game?
Hmm?
You won that last game?
Yeah.
How much kills you got?
60.
That was wait, who's first?
7.
What's the other guy?
19.
gonna say some Arcadia too.
Front line. Lost the lead. It's too close. Fight harder. Lost the lead. Tied for the lead. We've taken the lead. It's too close. Fight harder. We've taken the lead.
Enemy down!
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Target down!
UAV recon ready for deployment. Hunter-killer drone on standby.
Headshot!
You know, that's unfair. I saw you hit him first.
Target!
UAV online.
Target's in sight!
Just wash your hair. Deadly Raven Neo, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. In a while.
Tango down! Boom! Headshot!
On the move. Win.
Headshot! I got you! Tango down!
look at MVP. It's gonna come off in 5 seconds. 2 seconds.
Nice work. Well done.
What? Oh boy. Give me the headset for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Reverse it this way. Put it on now. Keep up the good work of spreading the word.
I mean, it's done.
Put the headset on this way. Yeah. So when I talk, I can talk here and I can hear.
Okay.
Stay encouraged.
Confident.
Oh wait, we didn't 18 kills. Good job.
You can start now.
These are yeah. Of course, I work my way, but I'm more referring to how to make sure that it stays intact, like making sure they don't become undone. Uh, how to
Tie them down.
moisturize. Yeah, tie them down. No, but everything. Listen, you get a do rag and that's it. You're good. Unlike my hair, I have locks, so I don't take care of them. I just leave my hair to just grow like like a tree. Huh? Yep, I leave the dirt in my hair. And when it starts to itch like now, I go out and get my hair washed. And then put a new soil, fertilizer. Well, which is this hair. Okay, that's all.
If you're talking to me, I cannot hear you. So
Front line.
What?
I'm not gonna start. I can't because they're talking and I can't hear you.
We've taken the lead. It's too close. Fight harder. We've taken the lead.
Sniper down! Tango down!
We tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
I'm hurt! Enemy down! I'm down!
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hostile sentry gun in your AO. It's too close. Fight harder. We lost the lead.
saw that, Uddy.
Hostile Predator missile inbound.
Target down.
Defeated. Don't let this happen again. Front line.
Honk, honk.
Frag out. Frag out. Grenade out.
We've taken the lead.
Target down. Changing mag. Cover me.
Nah,
Target
I
down.
tweet them on.
Tango down.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
buddy.
EMP out.
Everybody eat a dick.
Changing mag.
I am.
Target down.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment.
Changing mag. Cover me. Cover me.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Changing mag!
Hey, you're up on the earphone. You're up on the earphone.
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
You're on the earphone while you try for it.
Oh, sorry. Water.
Tango down! Headshot! Target down! Changing mag! Cover me! Reloading! Cover me! Enemy down!
Keep on them. We're winning this one. Stealth chopper inbound.
Reload! Cover me!
Is that the final kill?
If you want to, you can.
But don't you need it here?
Yeah.
There's no one in the room, so you can just keep it. I'm about to switch games.
Just another day. Good job.
What's going on, Calibus?
What the hell is
UAV
going on?
online.
Enemy down! Frag out! Headshot!
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Target down!
UAV recon ready for deployment.
Boy, mosquito boy.
Enemy down! Target down! Tango down! Target down! Tango down! Reload! Enemy down! Reloading. Target down!
UAV
One
online.
time and then another shot. We need today. We need that unison.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
What?
Enemy down!
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Reloading. Enemy down! Reloading. Boom! Headshot!
No, there's something.
Flash out!
Keep on
Enemy
them.
down!
We're winning this one.
Target down! Contact with enemy!
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Okay.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
I got the airborne kit.
Here we go.
Them one dead fast. No, sir. I really want dead quick. And let us all go to one place where there might not be enough guns for everybody. Yay, that's so smart. It's not like we're gonna die or anything. It's not like they don't land very close to where enemies are or anything. No, nothing like that at all. Yeah.
Fuck. Good buzz though.
I'm not sure if the person I'm sneaking is in here or over this way.
First blood.
You sure?
Engaging the enemy. Enemy down. Engaging the enemy.
Right there. Straight ahead.
Reloading.
To the top. I got him.
Enemy down.
Oh yeah.
Stand the position.
Alright. Right. Understand? You're like, right now, give me one second. Right? Yeah, after work, I hope. I hope it's tomorrow at work. I gotta be at the shop at 6:30.
Engaging the enemies.
Yeah, they're calling me. I'm gonna stick.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
In a minute, you both ready to fly? Ready? Wait, stop. Turn around. Watch. Ready? It's coming right now. Everybody, go to the red smoke. Red smoke. Come on. Everybody's got a seat. Get in your car.
Chip terminal.
Good bird, huh? That's just dope as fuck. Get in it, hit the seat, and take off.
Engaging the enemies.
The safe zone is
Enemy
collapsing.
down.
Airdrop has been delivered.
The airdrop is coming. Engaging the enemies.
There's another one running around here somewhere.
I've been hit.
Helicopter, someone's in a helicopter above.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Been hit. Using adrenaline shot now. Using adrenaline shot now.
Put your legs down. Put your legs down.
Oh, now I want to get the fuck out of the helicopter. Now I want to come over here. This is a perfect angle. I'm hopping in the plane. I'm on my own. I got a sniper rifle too. Very right.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Right, right. Right, right. Number one, let's go. You're fine.
Reloading.
We're gonna get up the car either way. I don't fucking know. Nothing here, baby. Go towards them. Everyone sees.
All right, I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes to see if anyone joins the room. If not, I'm gonna jump in.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Let's go.
Right. Let's go get number two, wherever the fuck he's at. Make sure number two's there. Number two. Yeah.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Go up. I'm gonna land on that way. Let me go.
Engaging the enemies. Reloading.
Yeah. I'm on the ground there.
Enemy down. Engaging the enemies. Engaging the enemies.
Jump in the seat. Take off. That's the way you're gonna go. We're perfect in the middle. Right now in the water tower. The best pinpoint not seen or shot.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
I'm on it. They get a high ground, I guess.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Out of my way.
Damn, it's not. Fuck. Ooh, I need that. I'm gonna go to the chip thing.
I appreciate it, really.
It'll make my machine go way, wiggle way a little like that.
The vehicle is about to explode. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Using a threat control now.
Ooh, crazy there. Stay low key. Close it in. You can't tell me it was only $9. It was only 19 now. You notice that. Ready, I'm about to jump. Everybody surround me. Time to jump in the sky. Really high. Right here. Boom.
Engaging the enemy. Reloading. Enemy down. Incoming.
I'm jumping.
Engaging zombies.
I hope you can above now. Zombie chasing me.
I've been hit. I'm down. Engaging zombies. Can't steal this chopper. Don't give up. You can still return to the battle. Down to the last 5 teams. Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start. Time for the mission. Get ready.
We can land here. We can land here. Here we go.
I appreciate it. Really.
Not bad. A pass. Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
First blood.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Well then.
My turn.
Keep it up.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Spin ahead! Engaging the enemy. Enemy down. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Engaging the enemy. Enemy down. Reloading! Let's go!
Flame, protect us.
Out of my
Chip
way.
terminal is almost ready. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Not bad. A pump.
I've been hit! Engaging the enemy. Enemy down.
Let us fight with honor. Enemy down. Reloading.
Shuttle is shot down. Airdrop has been delivered.
The airdrop is coming. Using adrenaline shot now.
The safe zone is collapsing. Loot box here.
Engaging the enemy.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Engaging the enemies. Reloading.
I'm down.
I've been hit. Enemy down. Engaging the enemy.
Half of the teams are eliminated.
I've been hit.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle. Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives. Airdrop has been delivered.
Enemy down. Using adrenaline shot now.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Let's go! Engaging the enemies.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. The safe zone is collapsing.
Let's go!
Down to the last 5 teams. Your teammate is on the revive flight.
I've been hit! Reloading.
Front line. We've taken the lead.
I got shot. Target down. Reloading. Enemy down. Tango down. Changing mag. Cover. Target down.
Recon ready for deployment. Hunter-killer drone on standby.
Target down. Target down. Target down.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Enemy down. Enemy contact. I'm hurt. Reloading. Enemy. Target down.
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Tango down.
UAV online. Friendly sentry gun deployed.
Cover me.
Hostiles have destroyed your sentry gun.
Tango down.
Nice work. Well done.
Thank you guys for another stream. Thanks for coming in and talking with us. How long? You'll see us again tomorrow during the afternoon, thereabouts. Another stream. Good night, guys.